Our first guest tonight stars alongside Bradley Cooper in a highly acclaimed film about legendary composer Leonard Bernstein called Maestro.
What age are we living in? One can be as free as one likes without guilt or confession. Please, what's the harm? I know exactly who you are. Let's give it a whirl.
Yes.
Yes?
I mean...
No!
Not here, no.
No, not here. No.
And why not here? Maestro is in select theaters now and on Netflix December 20th. Please welcome Carey Mulligan. You right off the bat, but you are just unbelievably great in this movie, and what a great movie it is.
Thank you.
Are you able to look at yourself and go, yeah, I really nailed this one. This one.
I'm finding it quite pressured to come out after the dog, honestly.
Well, the dog, it's hard to follow a dog with that kind of a gift.
What's the deal with the dog?
We still don't know what the deal with the dog is.
Because we're all back there being like, what's happening with the dog?
We have no explanation.
Okay.
We researched this dog situation. We don't know why the dog was mowing the lawn.
Okay.
We don't know if the dog mows the lawn a lot, if it's like, you know, we have no idea.
That's, yeah, sorry, but that's, yes, the film is very good as well.
But... You're right. The film, your performance is fantastic, and the film is amazing. However, you really can't top a dog that mows the grass.
No,
yeah,
we should all just go.
Yeah, there's a lot of great stuff in the movie, and in a way, the movie mirrors somewhat your actual life because you play Felicia, who's married to Leonard Bernstein, and he is a composer and a conductor. She is an actress. They're both well-known, and same for you in your real life with Marcus Mumford, right?
Yeah.
Had you thought about that before?
No, not. I mean, there were bits. You know, there are bits. They're like watching someone do something, you know, big. You know, there was that. You know, I've seen him play Glastonbury, which is crazy and very nerve-wracking, and you know, sort of want him.
Oh, are you nervous when Marcus plays?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Well, I mean, sometimes for the big things, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Do you know, because musicians, I find, they give a performance, and then, you know, when they're really good, like they are, you see it and you think it's good, and then they have, like, a different opinion necessarily. It was either, like not as good as they hoped or whatever. Do you know those degrees of how it went?
I can sort of tell when he's happy. But I think it's the same for actors. Actors think that they've done amazingly and it's not that great, and vice versa.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You've had experiences with people like that?
I've come off thinking I nailed that and been told otherwise.
Oh, so, is that right?
Yeah.
Also, you guys, the film follows you from what ages? From what age is Felicia at the beginning, and at what age at the end?
25 to 56.
25 to 56. And the makeup is, you know, I think we heard a lot about the makeup before the movie came out. Yeah. It's the best, like, aging makeup I think I've ever seen in a movie.
It's unbelievable.
It's incredible.
It's bizarre. Yeah, so at the beginning, the stuff you just saw, we're young, falling in love, and then it goes through, and there is a stage where I'm 56, I was, you know, I was looking in the mirror thinking, this is, I mean, it's like a time machine. It's kind of...
I know, I actually am 56, so I get that every day. Yeah.
I'm right behind you, Jimmy. But anyway, so they do this incredible makeup, and I'd gotten kind of quite used to it and actually quite enjoyed being. I felt very comfortable in my 56-year-old body. It felt like the right place for me. And anyway, so but right towards the end of the shoot, I was pregnant with my newest baby.
Okay.
And I got very sick, and we were shooting in London, and I said, can you please just get someone to give me something, like an antibiotic or something I can take just to knock this on the head, because we've got these last few days of filming and I don't want to... So they got this guy in, and they pulled me off set. They brought me into my trailer, and they brought the doctor in, and he sort of said, right, I'm just going to check your whatever temperature. And then he said, is there anything else I need to know? And I said, well, yeah, I mean, I'm 12 weeks pregnant. And he said, OK. How do you know? And I said, well... because I took a test and, you know, saw a thing, and he was like, are you sure? And I said, what? Yeah, yeah, 12, I've got like a scan, there's a thing. And he was like, okay. And then I looked in the mirror and realised that he thought he was talking to some maybe delusional person, maybe not, maybe just very lucky.
That
Who knows?
isn't a
Who knows?
testament, I mean...
I went marching into the makeup trailer to my makeup artist, Sean, and I was like, Sean, Academy Awards. No, I mean, can you believe it?
That means one of two things, really.
Yeah.
Either you have a great makeup artist or he is a terrible doctor.
Yeah. I mean, that crossed my mind, but I was very ill, so...
And congratulations on the baby, by the
Thank
way.
you.
It's a nice addition to the family.
Yeah.
Are the other kids good with the new arrival? Are they-
Yeah, big time. Yeah.
You're, first of all, a 2-time Oscar nominee. This would be 3 times for this film. I heard that you and Marcus made a bet that involved a tattoo and the Oscars.
Well, yeah. Well, because the Oscars thing is stressful, you know. I mean, it's lovely, but it is, yeah. So it all got quite real because Promising Young Woman wasn't really going to be an Oscar film, and then it got delayed because of COVID, and so then it became like a thing, and it got quite pressurized. So Marcus thought it would be a good idea to kind of make it fun. So he said, if you don't get nominated for an Oscar, you have to get a tattoo of an Oscar on your arm as a sort of mark of shame for not having, in a fun way.
This is a sick idea. This is
yeah,
a genuinely...
it was kind of twisted.
This is a psychotic man you're married to.
Yeah, I know. And then, but then the opposite was that if I did, then he would have to.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
So he did.
So he did.
Yes. Yeah.
And then was there another bet?
Then we made an extension to the bet. Was if I win, then he gets another tattoo of a heart. You know, the Prisoner See Promising Young Woman. There's like the necklace thing that's cut in. There's like a broken heart necklace as part of the film. And if he would get that tattooed.
And is there a third bet now? Is there a third betting situation? Because I'd love to name the tattoo in this one. I'd love to come
Will
up...
you get the tattoo, though?
No, I will not get the tattoo. Marcus will get the tattoo.
Well, I lost the Oscar last time, so I got the tattoo.
Oh, you got the tattoo.
Yeah, I got the tattoo. That was the reverse of the bet.
This seems like a terrible deal for you, by the way.
We have too much time in our own coming up with
I heard
bets.
you're cutting hair also. You started cutting hair over the...
Well, it was a pandemic thing. It was a pandemic.
Whose hair did you cut?
Oh, everyone's.
Could you cut, would you do a good job cutting someone's hair?
Not a good job, but I like it.
Would you give a haircut to someone in our studio audience tonight if they were interested in that? How about this guy over here's got a lot of hair right there. You? Would you get a haircut? Yeah, you, okay, all right, here's what we're gonna do. Have you ever given a haircut on television before?
No.
Oh, this will be great. Carey Mulligan is here. She gives haircuts. Her movie is called Maestro. We'll be right back. We're back with Carey Mulligan. We got a whole setup here. I mentioned before the break you started cutting hair over the pandemic, and this gentleman, Thomas, who is in our studio audience, who bravely volunteered to get a haircut. When was the last time you had your hair cut by an Oscar nominee?
Oh, never.
Never? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you want to have at it? We got tools here. We got a what do you like, scissors or buzzer?
I'm going to start with a scissor.
Okay.
And
then buzz.
blue ones.
Okay, all right, great.
Do a little...
Now, we're going for beard also. Okay. Now, Thomas, what do you do for
really
work?
going at it.
Where do you work, Thomas?
Ooh, that's satisfying.
Yeah, I bet.
All right.
I think
I should put it on the floor.
we should. You know what we'll do? We'll eat all the hair as it goes.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you do for work, Thomas?
I work at Costco.
How do I turn this
Oh,
on?
my favorite place.
Yeah.
Let's see. How do you turn this on? Great question. I don't know. I do know.
Okay, well,
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I want to do because I have...
Do you have a thought, like
I have a little
style
thought.
in mind?
Yeah, I just want to do, like, an attempt at a...
Wow. Oh. Is Costco...
Is that my hair?
Yeah.
Oh.
Whose hair do you think it is?
Oh, man, that's
Yeah, that's a haircut.
a... Oh, man. I can...
Is it busy at Costco this time of year?
Oh, yeah. It's so busy at Costco. It's like Jingle All the Way. All the parents coming in for the toys that aren't there.
Oh, the toys are sold out?
Mm-hmm.
They're all gone, all the toys?
For the majority, yeah.
Do you ever get, those big bins of pillows? You ever jump in those? No. You're not allowed to?
No.
Oh, that would be frowned on?
I think so, yeah.
Have you ever been to a Costco, Carey?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
you
love
have?
Costco. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Back home or here?
Back home, when I was 14,
Oh.
My best friend Celia and I spent the whole summer washing cars. So does that hurt?
Huh?
Does it hurt?
Oh, no, great.
To make money to buy a Costco trampoline.
Is that true?
Yeah, and it was 500 quid, and we did it all summer, and we made enough money to buy a Costco trampoline, and we went and got it, and then we sat on the roof of my dad's car and ate one of those massive Costco pizzas.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was the best.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a pretty great memory.
Yeah.
See, Costco's really making memories.
Yeah.
Have you ever, Thomas, have you ever met anyone who's been on the cover of Costco Connection magazine?
Have you been on the cover? What?
Maybe I have.
What?
Gee, guys.
Can I see?
Why?
No, I'm trying to...
Yes, it turns out I have.
The Mohawk situation. This is taking such a long time.
I know he's got a lot of hair.
I feel like maybe I'm going to do a reverse Mohawk.
Have you had short hair? Has it been a long time since you had short hair?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You think that's cool?
What?
Oh, yeah, it's looking good. Has it been a long time since you had short hair?
Oh, I don't remember when I had short hair.
Oh,
last.
so you're a long
Oh,
hair
it's been
guy.
a vibe for a long time.
I see. Are you married?
No,
Dating?
no.
Well, you're not going to be dating for a while.
Probably not. Oh,
I genuinely think this is quite nice.
Like Carey, you are really putting a lot of energy into it. That probably would.
it's been going all different directions, this buzzer. Forward, back,
No, but look
side,
at
up,
this. This
down.
is cool.
Yeah, we didn't even set it. This is a actual mullet that we have right now. Like, this is the very definition of mullet.
That looks good.
It is kind of. It is like, yeah, it's like somewhere between a disaster and cool.
I think you should stick with it. Do you have any notes?
I think we could trim the beard a little bit because
Oh.
With this thing?
it's. Well, the beard's super shaggy. Yeah,
Do
I
you
think
use
I would
that?
use that to trim the beard because now he has more hair on the bottom
Why
of
this
his
guy-
face than the top.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you can hurt him. I think it's
Can't I?
pretty safe.
Oh, my
Yeah.
magic.
What's that?
Would you like us to do your back too while you're at it?
Hot wax?
Oh, look at this.
That's good.
Costco's a good place to work, right?
Oh, yeah, the best.
Remarkable. Unbelievable. Yeah, well, the beard, the beard's not great. The beard's not great, but we
I
can
think
probably
it's
clean that
fine.
up. But I think the hair's kind of.
I think the hair is genuinely
again,
cool.
more of the hair.
The
But then
hair's,
it's-
All right, back
Maybe
to
a
the
little-
top.
the hair is kind of cool, isn't it? A
bit.
little bit, right?
What are these?
I don't know, but buzz him up. Yeah, I think that's for his nose. I think you probably.
Do you
that's-
mind me having a little...
You want to get a little nose trim there while we're at it? Oh.
That
You mind if I just tidy
There
him
we
up a
go.
little
Yeah.
bit right here?
Oh, all right, 2 team in it. All right.
You don't actually have a lot going on in there.
Yeah. Have you been checked for lice?
Me?
Just wondering. Okay,
Lice?
no, you look pretty good. Yeah, I think, well, maybe let's put it up on the screen and see the before and after here and see what we got. Because, Carey, I think you did a pretty good job. This is the part where you give her a tip.
Oh.
Do you have any cash on you?
I might. Is 20 okay?
She likes
All right.
quid, really. She's a quid,
Yeah.
more of a quid person.
The,
All right.
the conversion rate's a little bit...
You want? Okay.
The assistant. Oh, you got all right.
That's
Well,
all,
there you
that's
go.
all of it. I don't have any. That's cash.
Well, there you go. I mean, this is a spectacular. You really.
Just needs a little product. Needs a little product in there.
Yeah. If I was,
gonna be good.
you know what? If I was in the hair and makeup department on your next film, I'd watch out because I don't think they're needed.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Carey Mulligan, everybody. Maestro is in select theaters now and on Netflix December 20th. Thomas is at Costco all the time. We'll be right back with Alan Richson.